Alright. Peace, love, and light. I'm back with a little mini tarot reading. And today I'm just doing this. I'm just pulling like 3 cards for everybody who watches. And I'm using the Black Moon Astrology deck. I have Archangel Michael here with us. I lit him a candle. I have my selenite wand to help me with my intuition. Got some amethyst to help me with my psychic abilities. Tiger's eye. Kyanite or amazonite. Alright. So I'm just gonna ask the cards, what is the energy of what is the energy like for today? For everybody, not just me, but for everybody, every zodiac sign, every planet, all of that. We just want to know what the energy is for today. What is the energy for today? Ooh, okay. The air element, communication or communicating. So this is the card that came out. This is the 39th card of the Black Moon Astrology deck. So I'm going to visit the book to see what the book has to say about this card for everybody. So when this card comes out, it's telling us to think it over first. Put mental effort into it before you put your talk into action. Be logical, sort it out. The air element is about being objective and becoming mentally inspired. When we think of air, we think of clouds in the sky and what connects us to the beyond. So air is all about lofty thinking, being broad-minded and expansive. Air sign people like Geminis, Libras, and Aquarians sometimes come off as a little cool and detached. They weigh everything, think about situations, decide what to think, and process what they feel. Air reminds us of flight, and flights of the mind are what the air element rules over. Air can also represent overthinking and distancing the heart and emotions with abstractions and mental puzzles. So when the air element presents itself in a reading, it is time to put into words what you want, what you desire, and what you expect. The good news is some issues you've been working on at the current time and possibly from the past are now being resolved. You are able to face them without pretense, but most importantly, with honesty. Air is about being quick on your toes, how curious you are, and how ingenious you are. Air gives us the power to apply our energies in different ways. So learning about new things and traveling can also represent this card. We know right now the world is like going crazy. So this air card is just letting us know that, you know, we have to have a clear mind right now, and we need to plan for the future. So everybody has a mind and everybody has a mouth. So Our mind and our words have power, and we must use them well. So that's what that card is all about. And that's for everybody. That's not just me or, whatever. The air element. And you could be a Gemini, a Libra, or Aquarius that's watching. So I'm gonna pull another card. So I'm just asking the universe, what is the best thing for us to do as a people dealing with everything that's going on right now in the world? What is the best thing for us to do as a people, as a whole? What is the best thing for us to do? What is the best thing for us to do right now? So this is the card that came out upside down, and it is the Solar Eclipse Revolution. Solar Eclipse Revolution. But it came out in reverse. And then we have Uranus, Genius. And this one came out upright. So I don't know if y'all can see that, but okay. So I asked the universe, what do we need to do right now in this time to get through what's going on in the world? So when we think of a solar eclipse, we think of the sun. So when I see that card, it just looks like it's trying to tell us that we still need to be meditating right now. We need to be on our game as far as, getting that knowledge from the sun. We did just have a lunar eclipse, which is, when the moon goes in front of the sun or something like that. But anyways, the solar eclipse card speaks of a revolution, and it makes so much sense because right now it is sort of like we are going through like some type of revolt, revolution against the cops and everything like that. Like, so that's really what I get out of that card. Okay, so this card spells out change. So eclipses are the earliest forecast tools used in astrology. So through dramatic sky events, the ancients understood major transformations were about to happen. And since these eclipses look so dramatic, the ancient people feared them. So from this, the eclipse and everything, the ancient people formed the idea of death and rebirth, which is what eclipses are all about. So when it comes to eclipses, something has to die for better things to be born. Something has to die in order for better things to be born. And it makes so much sense. We must get rid of what no longer serves us, get rid of relationships that no longer serve us, and whenever this card turns up in a reading, you can expect changes that end one chapter and start a new one. So this card is pretty much about breaking old patterns for right now. We can't keep, living the same and thinking that things are going to go back to normal. No, they're not. We have to elevate with the times. Things are changing and we must change as well, or we're not going to survive. Things are shifting. It's called a shift. It's levels to this shift. And if you're not ready, then you just gonna be lost. So the last card is about Uranus. We know Uranus is a planet, and it is the planet of genius or geniuses. So it's a sudden bolt of surprise that causes chaos, because Uranus is the great awakener. Uranus is here to wake you up. So as the higher octave of Mercury, Uranus arrives to break the rules and smash established structures. So it makes so much sense, because Uranus is not a personal planet, but it is a humanitarian planet. So when this planet is, in our chart, or when this planet goes retrograde, or is in a certain sign in the universe, then that means that, it's forcing us to have a viewpoint that is unemotional and detached. It symbolizes the one who doesn't really need a partner, but is friend and soulmate to everyone. So Uranus is also linked to technology and how the future is going to look and be. So it's amazing how these cards come out and explains everything, because this card also corresponds to the Tower in the regular tarot. The Tower card is all about change, things falling down, so that we can build it up again, better and newer. So Uranus also speaks of like UFOs, UFO sightings, aliens, things like that, which in the near future we will see these beings, and we should not be scared of them whenever they come. So 39, 44, and 9, that's the numbers that we have in this spread. And so Uranus is going to help us to, get our intuition together, so that we can listen to our third eye senses. And if your third eye is not open, then you need to open it ASAP, because that's how you're going to receive the knowledge, through here, through your third eye. So we must at this time we have to remain solid. We got to stand on 2 feet. We have to keep our head up, and we cannot give up. Whatever it is that you're trying to accomplish, don't give up. And we just have to make the most of what's going on right now, today. Spirit is telling me to tell everybody to, stay calm at this time. I know that, the police brutality stuff and all of that is really causing our emotions to flare up and get angry and mad and everything, but that's what they want. They want us to get mad and angry so that they can bring out the guns and start shooting us, so that they can have a reason to try to fuck us up. So don't give them what they want, and remain true to yourself. Like, fuck them. Fuck whatever they got going on. We know the power that we have, And nobody can tell you shit. Like, nobody could tell you what to do. Nobody could tell you what to believe in. And nobody could tell you what to do during this time but you. If something don't feel right, then it's more than likely not right. If something is telling you don't go to this place or don't do this, don't do that, don't do it. That's your intuition. Your intuition already knows what's going to happen. Past, present, and future are simultaneous. Past, present, and future has already happened. So that's why I use tarot, because the cards already know. The cards already know. So that's the cards for today. 3 card spread. The air element, the solar eclipse, revolution, and Uranus for genius. All right, you guys, that's it for me. I'll be back with another reading very, very soon. I just wanted to pull those 3 cards, let y'all know that I still got it and I'm still here. And I don't know, the next reading I might just do like for each zodiac sign, just a spread for maybe love for the month of June, or health, healing. I don't know yet, but I will keep you guys posted. So thank you so much for watching, and take care and stay blessed.